Welcome to the Minor Student Athlete Feature, and today we have Payton Gannaway from the volleyball team joining us. Payton, how are things going right now with you in preparations for the upcoming season?
They're good. It's nice. We just started our contact period last week, so we've been able to do some 6-on-6. So a lot of competition going on. It's exciting.
Good. Looking forward to the season. How do you feel about things with the team?
It's looking really good right now. We have a lot of new players, 8 new faces, so lots of people up in the gym, kind of a bigger roster than we're used to, but lots of good things. Super scrappy, super long rallies, but
Good. Now, since your freshman season, you've seen a significant improvement in the program. The team has gone from 10-15 to winning 21 games last season. What would you say are the keys to that improvement?
so definitely Andy's standard that he holds us to, kind of just very blue-collar guy. If you're not willing to work hard, you're not going to last long up in the gym. And then just team chemistry and culture in general has improved. So.
Okay. So you play a role of hitter, but we've seen you in the last 2 seasons move from outside hitters and have put up huge numbers in that role. But with the loss of Emily from last year, do you see yourself as one of those to kind of cover in her role in that big production that she had last year?
Yeah, so Emily is definitely someone that I've looked up to my entire career here. But I think we have very talented front row, big arms all across the net. So is it a role that I would take on? Yes, but I don't think it's one that I necessarily will have to.
How did you work around matters dealing with the pandemic during the spring and summer, since your guys' spring conditioning and stuff like that got cut short?
So for spring, for sure, it was kind of hard just because there was no gym space or anything. Kieran's mom is actually a CrossFit trainer, so we had her sending workouts. We had Tom sending us workouts. So physically fine. Volleyball workouts were kind of hard, like I said. I lived here over the summer, and Shelby and Cap were also here, so we were kind of able to find gym space around town and get a couple reps in. But
yeah. When did you get started in volleyball, and kind of take us through your career in that sport? Because at one time you were a multi-sport athlete, correct? With basketball and softball as well as volleyball?
Yeah. So my parents were kind of got me involved in every sport ever. Basketball and softball is kind of where I started, and my friend's dad was the one that was like, hey, like, bring her to volleyball practice. I have a volleyball team. Went. Kind of ever since then, that's been what I excelled in most, what I enjoyed the most. So gradually through high school, kind of just shook off the other ones. But
what made you decide to come to Missouri S&T?
So originally I was like, I'm going to be independent. I wanted to go to the coast, get out of the Midwest. But then I got a call from the coach, and he was like, come for a visit. Came, ended up falling in love with the campus, the team here at the time, and obviously the school's academic reputation.
So with that reputation for the academics at school, you're majoring in chemical engineering. What made you decide to choose that major?
So I want to do biomedical engineering, and so biochemical engineering was kind of the closest thing, and then I'm also in the minor program for biomedical engineering.
Okay. So with that biomedical chemical engineering major, what do you plan to do with that after graduation?
TBD. I'm working in the regenerative medicine research lab this semester, and really interested in everything that's going on in there. So I used to want to do prosthetics, so like manufacture artificial limbs and stuff. Maybe that's still a possibility, or tissue engineering. I'm kind of looking into that route as well.
Awesome. Well, Payton, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.